Hello, hello, hello. It's back, Dolly back with Everyday Inspiration with Christy, Crystal, Daisy, Lisa, and Jennifer. All right, this inspiration was brought by Daisy. She had the pleasure to go on vacation to Florida, and that was from SeaWorld. And that is where I'm drawing my inspiration from, along with the other ladies. And I'm pulling my inspiration off the colors of the photograph. All right, I got out this Prima stencil, and I do not have the name because I didn't keep it. That's just how it goes. All right, and I've got a dolly, and I'm using a white cardstock because I'm doing mixed media. And so I also gathered these Nuva embellishment mousse, and both of these were gifted to me, and I don't see the color. Okay, oh, the blue is called Pacific Teal, and the pinkish color one is called, I can't read it, French Rose. I think that's what it's called, is French Rose. And so I'm getting these out and using them. I know the blue one was gifted, both these were gifted to me in November of 2018. The blue was from my secret sister for Heather's Crafty Life Retreat, and the pink I can't remember. But anyway, I love this mousse. It is kind of on the dry side, which is perfect because you don't get that bleeding effect. And I also noticed the top part was a little drier, but as I worked through the mousse, it got a little bit softer, but still, it's just the perfect texture. So if you break into these and you've not used them and you're used to the more liquidy form and think, ooh, these are dried up, they are not dried up. It turned out beautifully. And if you heat set them, they will puff, the material in this mousse will puff up, but I did not do that. I let it dry naturally. So I am using both these colors, the Teal Pacific and the French Rose, and I am just going back and forth using both colors to kind of keep a pattern, not making it all one color. And I'm going to go just across the center of my layout. Now, that is as far as I got as my idea of what I was going to do. About at this point, I said, ooh, I think I want to add some kissing technique. And so I got out the closest color I had that matched this was a Heidi Swapp teal and the Heidi Swapp mint. I think it's called Sweet Mint. And I went with the Sweet Mint. And then I wanted it to run a little bit thicker, so I got some of my water spray out. I keep next to my desk instead of a big water spray. It's just the Tim Holtz mini water spray, and I just spray that a little bit and get it moving around, and you can see how wet and juicy it is. And then I just start doing the kissing technique against that paper all across that center to give more of a water effect. And my two photographs, matter of fact, are from July of 2018 when my oldest son, my daughter-in-law, and my granddaughter came up from Florida to North Carolina, where we moved to a couple years ago now, for a visit. And we were on our way to Grandfather Mountain in North Carolina, and we stopped and saw this beautiful stream and took the moment because we were in no hurry, we weren't on no time schedule, and we stopped and just enjoyed this beautiful spring water and the kids walked around in the rocks and so forth. All right. Now, off to my layout. I decided to pull out my bin of scraps, and that's what you see to the left of this layout is just scraps. I just grabbed what was right on top, and because I do use a lot of mint, green, blue, I mean, it was just a no-brainer. It just all worked. And so that background paper is from pink paisley. I think it's a Paige Evans collection. I'm sure it is. So I know that much just from using it. Same with that green background paper there. I'm going to map my photograph, which I kept at a 6x4. And then the other one I did cut down to the right is a 4x4. I've got my dolly here. I'm going to tuck under and on top of that background. And then that piece of paper right there is a crepe paper, and I'm going to get out my punch that is kind of a small scallop. Oh, never mind, I changed my mind. I go with this other paper, which is from Photoplay, right there. I'm sorry, I didn't use the from crepe paper. I used the paper. And it has like a small flower in it. And there's that small, and that is an EK punch, and it's just a small scallop edge. So I punch that out, and I will tuck that at the top. So I have 3 layers. You'll see it in the close-ups, but I have that dolly. Under the dolly will be that scalloped edge. Then I have a green one that I had ripped, and then I have a round blue one. And that just gives me, again, that rule of 3, a cluster of 3 items right there. So you're going to see me tuck all that in. All right, while you watch that, be sure to subscribe, like, and hit the bell button. I'm sure most of you have subscribed to us because you like Everyday Inspiration, and we post on the 15th of every month. So you can hit that bell button, or you can put it in your calendar. All right, I pulled out these chipboard word stickers, and they are from a Dear Lizzie collection, Stargazer, I'm pretty sure, and I'm going to use Hello Venture. That Venture is the blue, and then the orange brings out the orange in some of the clothing in the photograph. I put that triangle piece down there. Again, I didn't cut it. It came from my scraps, and I just thought it was kind of bringing a focal point to the second photograph there. And by putting that cluster, and then I put some stars over there. And I am going to get out, I'm going to show you here in a minute, it's from Photoplay and sticker sheet. And it is called Wild Love. Now this is a Valentine's sticker sheet, and I only picked up like maybe 3 papers from that collection, but I love that sticker sheet. I just love the little characters that are on it. So you see this little lion that I got, and it's going to end up going over to the left corner. You're going to see me move it over there. Yeah, here we go. We're going to move it. I just love the colors in this because I'm not a person that does, like, on Valentine's Day, I maybe do one layout because I normally will get either a fresh cut roses, or I'll get a rose bouquet that I can put in the ground, which I prefer because then I can enjoy it all year long. All right, I got out Tim Holtz Tiny Words and put it up there where that lion is, and it says leave a little sparkle, start doing things you love, and so the adventure begins. I got that banner from that sticker sheet from Photoplay called, what did I say it was called? Wild Heart, and placed that because I needed something, and I needed something under the word adventure. And then also that sticker sheet on the bottom, which is of XOXO, and I really, really love how this layout turns. I like all my layouts, and then some I really love, and this is one of those ones that I really, really love. Everything just went together fabulously. And here again, as you guys know, my love is to mix all kinds of different papers from different manufacturers, along with die cuts and stickers. And so I have Photoplay, I have Dear Lizzie, I have Pink Paisley on here. Here are the close-ups. And again, please be sure to follow us on this hop, and we will see you on April 15th. All right, bye.